Look at me, baby. Come here, give me this. Here, come here, come here, come here. Sit on your lap. It's okay.
That's a flex, that's what's next, yeah.
How you feel? I'm scared, man. Be the first one to not married to tattooing in the most recent years. And I'm not looking forward to this. I'm a G, man. Come on. Oh, my gosh, man. I'm trying to see, because your rib cage right here. Oh,
Today, I'm finally getting back up under the needle, being on the other side and getting the tattoo.
I love it already. I mean, I love it.
Getting a portrait of my mom. I got a lot of faith in my artist Ace because when it comes to realism, he can make something look like exactly what it is, if not better.
When it come to war, we dressed in jet black, but we don't wanna hurt nobody. Yeah, I came in this thing with my day ones.
There's so many different forms of tattooing. One of the most known and respected is realism. It takes a lot of attention to detail when you're using not a paper canvas, but you're talking about blood, ink, needles, and skin.
No stress, baby, we can go wherever you wanna go. Nonetheless, man, I wear my vest just in case they tripping though.
You know, these problems with Anthony, I got friends, even family that, you know, don't even mess with me no more. But getting a piece this large and where I put it, it shows that family means most to me. And it got me back in mode of wanting to start building relationships that I've messed up.
It can make you make bad choices, hearing voices all up in your head that's telling you to go right when you should go left.
When I was younger, I mean, I had a lot of stuff going on to where I kind of moved away from my mom and kind of pushed her away. And as we got older and we started to repair our relationship, you know, it made me grow closer to valuing my mom for what she is and the things she's meant to me.
How you like it? I love it.
What the heck?
Mama, I love you.
I love you back. What did you do?
A little magic.
Oh my God. Oh,
How you like it?
I love it. It looks like I'm looking in the mirror.
I think getting a piece this large, it shows family means most to me. You know, picture of my mom on my side, always by my side, you know, that speaks for itself.
That's us. That's you and me.
This is speechless right now.
Thank you, my brother.
Let's see, did I get too low enough?
Mom,
Hey.
I mean, I haven't seen my mom and my grandfather pretty much since the funeral. Because I've been, you know, just been working. Kind of really don't want to deal with the heartache and pain of a loss.
Where's your grandpa?
He's in the basement. He's got a client. He was busy working today because he likes to work and keep himself busy. But more time with his grandson would be awesome. Glad you came out here. Come visit. Haven't seen you in a while since Grandma. We all miss her. I know it's hard to even come here to the house. And Grandma loved you, her first grandson. And she understood you were busy, but she just wanted to see you. And we have to do that. Grandpa's still here. Look at me, baby. Come here, give me this. Here, come here, come here, come here. Sit on your lap. It's okay. She was so proud of you. We've been doing this since Nova, and we keep saying you gotta stop, and you have to stop.
I know.
No, don't just tell me you know.
It's been 12 years. It's about releasing the guilt and the grief.
I'm not dealing with this pain. I bury it right away, you know, mask it, make it look like something else. But after that, when my sister passed, I just dove into tattooing.
You gotta come out here and visit Grandpa. You gotta take some time off of work and spend with your kids and all that. Ain't no more amount of money that you're gonna make that's gonna be more important than your family, you hear me? And yourself. It's okay.
I
I just ain't been here. I ain't looked at no pictures. I haven't done that.
You have to make time to. Can't cut ourselves off from our family when we're going through things.
Were you mentally prepared to visit the house that day?
No, I wasn't. Seeing my mom is just, me doing what I gotta do to be there for them, but I'm not expecting or kind of really ready for nobody to be there for me yet. It's another form of not dealing with the pain of it. And I think the bad part about it is I'm used to just not dealing with the pain.
Loni,
Yes, Dad.
is my next customer ready?
Yep. Come here. Tissue. Come here.
What you do to my hair?
I don't know. I didn't even know I was doing it. Hey.
How you doing?
All right. How you doing? All right, hang in there, man. Hang in there. And keep the faith, and each day will get better. That's what we need. Keep faith. And everything will get better. Oh, love you, man. She's at peace. She loves you. You all put smiles on her face. I used to wonder why she was so happy. Yeah, because she was proud of her tears. Be good, be strong. All right.
I know my grandfather is hurting and dealing because I know what my grandma meant to him, but he also knows what he got to do for his family. It's just always been an inspiration to me, as the one who taught me how to draw. But also to see him be my first level of what I would consider a man is a level of strength that I just had to follow that was instilled in me without me knowing.
When something bad happens, you can let it define you, let it destroy you, or let it strengthen you. And we must let this strengthen us, so she cannot go in vain.
I love you.
All right.
Hey. Hey, guys.
Good to see you.
Hi.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
I kind of been avoiding my family. I know my mama been trying to link up with me, but I've been putting it off. I guess she got tired of that and she said she gonna pull up. I love my mama, but I'm really just not in the mood for this tonight.
Joe and I just decided to step out for a few. Decided we wanted to come to see you. I want to talk to you about something. Everybody doesn't need to be in this conversation, so we should go take it to a private place.
Right now?
Right now. When it comes to family, it's time to deal with it.
Well, in case you didn't know, my family goes as follows. My mom, my dad, my sister Nova, and my sister Jill. Nova being my older sister, she was the glue that held the family together. 10 years ago, everything changed.
Police found the bodies of 24-year-old Nova Henry and her 9-month-old daughter Ava dead of gunshot wounds in their condo.
I only had close-knit 5 of us, and for us to lose a big staple of that, everybody is scrambling, trying to deal with their pain. I just put my head down and hit the road running on tattooing. I feel like I was next in line to hold my family together, and I thought that's what I was doing. But me putting so much into working and not dealing with my pain, I kind of turned my back on my family. I kind of wasn't there for them.
I try to call you. You so busy, you don't return my phone calls.
I honestly couldn't even tell you when the last time I talked to Jill. I know it's been a while, and I'm sure she feel aware about it, you know what I mean? But it is what it is at this point.
You still have a real family. I see what you've been doing here. I love what you've been doing. I can't stop you. You're on the road. But how you gonna keep going, Ryan, if you don't check in with your support team?
Your support team is your family. You guys have to remember that we still have each other. It may have felt like our family was separated and exploded, but we're all still here.
I don't even know why y'all will sit here and act as if we gonna do this right now.
Is work more important than losing any type of connection that we got left?
I know how to work, I know how to try to provide and try to be something for everybody else. And if I'm not there yet, then I'm not there yet. I'm not gonna be what Nova was to our family. I know we have a distance, but is there with reason.
What's the reason? Because I need you to really get to the grit of this.
I don't know how to be weak around y'all. I don't know how to put any of that behind me. It's been 10 years and I haven't had this strength to be for my family. Only way I know how to do that is by working.
You don't have to keep this broken. You can't let it eat you up.
Honestly, I try to just block out.
But if something inside is hurting you and you need to move on or deal with that first, you need to address that first before you can move on.
This is a facade.
Then what's the real truth?
What do I got? I got a home to go to with my children? I sleep in this when all this party is over with, man. But I can go get a house and that still ain't gonna be home. I can't act as if this is my end all be all. I don't have a home, don't have a wife, can't sleep under the same roof as my kids. I'm on different pages with everybody in my family and friends. I mean, at this point, it's just, I've made this mess that I'm in, and as much as I try, I really can't get myself up out of it.
Every step of the way. You know I love you.
Hey, baby.
Yo, what up, man? What's going on? How you doing?
Fine. Ever since I left the shop and just left all that behind me, I feel like it's just a huge weight off my shoulders. Like not even having to deal with nobody else's bullshit on top of mine is like finally being able to breathe again. So now I'm just checking in with my parents, let them know what's going on. They hold me down through everything.
What's going on?
Everything and nothing.
You okay?
I'm going through shop stuff.
What happened? What do you mean?
I got fed up at the point of, let me just remove myself from this because it ended up just going too far.
Like, I'm not hearing the whole story. What happened?
I took everything that's not bad and get it up out of there. I was at a point of just being fed up with the disloyalty and, people feeling a way about the cat situation. I feel like people have really turned against me, not seeing both sides of it. So I decided to remove myself and everything about me, and you can have this. And it's not gonna be no sweat off my back. My parents knew what I was going through last year. Of course, they wouldn't want me to just walk away from something that I built, something that I dedicated my life to, especially in relation to my sister. I'ma just hope that they understand that I had to make a decision for myself.
But you started that whole scenario.
Yeah, I ended it.
I don't feel you should have left that situation whatsoever.
The negative energy that was in that whole space, I was done with that.
So what's happening now? Have you all left on amicable terms, or?
No. I ain't talked to nobody. I didn't tell nobody. Like, it got to a point to where I was fed up about it. So I just said, forget it, and I dipped. To be honest, I don't know if it's the end of me tattooing or what.
You started this because your sister inspired you to do this. How do you feel she would have felt about that? Would she have been disappointed?
I'm hurt leaving this. I can't continue in this. Of course, my mama gonna be upset that, the legacy I done built is over with, but what's done is done.
So what are you willing to do to fix this?
I don't know.
Hello, how you doing today?
Good afternoon, how are you? Hi, great.
Uh-oh.
telescope. You know, they love the animals.
I'm just gonna grab something real quick because I ain't been home in a little bit. I got a parent-teacher conference in about 30 minutes, so.
All right, I mean, you juggling?
No, it's crazy. Like, I'm just, you know me, I'm just working like crazy. And then as soon as I'm getting off work, it ain't, you know, I gotta get home and be full-time Superman. So, you know, it's like it ain't no letting up.
That's what parenthood is. You have to juggle a lot of balls with one hand.
Yeah, but you know, I'm like, you know, this relationship thing make it a little bit different now, too. I'm in a position right now at home where, you know, we're looking towards getting married, having more kids. It's a lot stressful, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. I'm not complaining about, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see, I'm back in it where I'm happy. Me and Rachel being back together is like what I needed. That's what I want. That's what I want to happen. You know what I mean? That's what we're working towards, this marriage thing. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I need to break so fast.
So figure this on the other end. You're at work all day. She's got kids all day. That's like a whole nother job. So the thing is, keep her happy at home. Make things a little easier for her.
I know, that's what I'm trying. What you think I'll be sitting there stressing about? Rachel ain't easy to please, not by far. Not by far. I could be doing everything right at the crib, and it might be like, all right, well, it just ain't enough.
Don't lose yourself in all of this.
But the other person got needs too. Coming home to Rachel, like, I gotta deal with whatever she got a problem with.
Cheer up.
I know, I just like, it ain't easy.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Caesar, Black Ink CEO. And if you don't know me, the reason why is you ain't subscribed to VH1 YouTube channel. At the end of the day, you already know that's the #1 channel on YouTube. And if you don't got it, I guess you just watching #2.